Circle on Seth Rollins' hand? What that could mean? Is Seth Rollins into sexual fisting? That piqued my interest. Pointing out at Braun Strowman's nipples. Although I gotta say they look really nice. The question is, can you suck the milk right off his tits? All of this on wrestling news now because we're not that... We don't do this shit. No. Although I'm thinking about the idea at pointing at Roman Reigns' cock and calling it a big dog. Nice. What is going on, guys? As always, the great one. It's like 1 AM right now in my country. On 3 AM, I'm gonna do fake 3 AM challenges. No, I'm not. Never. 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 On 3 AM, it's going to be for you like 8, 9. I'm not quite sure if you're an American, but it's going to be Monday Night Raw. So I decided to watch it live, and I'm going to do a review. So check out after Monday Night Raw. 1 hour, 2 hours, I think 2 hours after, I'm going to upload a video, Monday Night Raw review. And then SmackDown, I like, recently I've never worked this effing hard. Am I tired? Like, let's get real right here. Yes, I am tired, but at the same time, seeing the progress, seeing you guys enjoy it, seeing that my channel is like going up again, seeing the interactions between you and me, like the comments, reading the comments, most of the comments are like, I love your videos. These videos are hella good. Someone wrote that don't fuck it up, which is known for me. It's my worst habit ever. I like to F up things on YouTube. But I'm genuinely happy I upload one news video or something else if there is no news. And then I upload like, normal video that I would do anyway. So you get this and this. If you don't like the news, if you don't like that, you get, both things. And now we're going to get Raw and SmackDown reviews, lots of content, and that is the best thing I can do because when there's different stuff, you get to enjoy yourself. So because I saw the progress in my channel, I saw you guys enjoying it, you actually caring about the channel anymore, it's all I can ask for. And I gotta be honest, first 3 days were really hard. Now it's like the 5th or 6th day, or I'm not quite sure. I'm getting used to it, honestly. Either way, guys, let's jump into the news and examine Braun Strowman's titties. Oh, the Braun Strowman's titties. New report suggests Drew McIntyre's injury is as serious as believed. How long will he be out of action? Pro Wrestling Sheet is reporting that Drew McIntyre suffered a torn bicep in his match with Andrade Almas at NXT TakeOver Houston. I don't know how to pronounce that. They also note that McIntyre's injury is as serious as believed and that he will be out of action for several months. The hope is that he will be able to return in time for WrestleMania. I don't get this point where they're talking about for a time at WrestleMania because he's in NXT, but I also read somewhere, like this was, I think before I did these news videos, is that he was supposed to go to the main roster. After he lost the championship, he was supposed to go to the main roster. Can you believe how awesome would that be? Drew McIntyre, man, always been a fan. Like when he was in 3MB, I always looked at this dude and I was like, why? I get the Jinder, I get Slater, but Drew, this guy was such an awesome Intercontinental Champion. He was the chosen one. Why would you do this to him? He wasn't a tag team with Cody Rhodes, I think, the tag team champions. That's such a forgettable tag team for a lot of people. But they were a tag team, and I think we didn't appreciate that as much as we would right now. But damn, Drew McIntyre is such a talented dude, and you gotta... He was fired, he was really sad. I remember listening to Chris Jericho's podcast, I used to listen to that, and he basically said that I did everything I could. Even in Royal Rumbles, I would fall in the worst way just to see WWE noticing me. I did whatever they told me to. 3MB, I'm gonna nail it. And he did. He took it very well, shaking that dick in front of the crowd. And then he was fired and he was sad, but at the same time, it was the best damn thing that could happen to Drew McIntyre. The best thing in his career. I know it sounds like you're getting fired from WWE, was that good. He came into the Indies, he came into TNA, he became world champion everywhere, WCPW, TNA, and he proved how fucking good he is. This match with Kurt Angle, I don't know. I just love this guy. Although I would love to say that they should bring back his old theme music, Broken Dreams. That was such a great theme song. I'm not quite sure why he's using this generic one. It's not that bad, but still. So hopefully he will be back, and I would love to see him coming back for WrestleMania. Dude, That would be sick. Update on potential Batista return. F4W Online is reporting that Dave Bautista, aka Batista, has been in talks with WWE about returning to the company. Also, this mustache, I gotta say, Batista, not your look. You look more like a Mario than Batista. So it's now been confirmed that he's not actually only wanting to return to WWE, he is now in talks. Oh my god, my heart just missed a beat. I cannot wait for that. I cannot watch him. I cannot wait to shake my dick. It's gonna be one hell of a thing if he returns. It's just sad. You know what's sad? It's really damn sad that he wanted to face Triple H at WrestleMania. He said that he wants to retire facing Triple H. So we cannot get that match at WrestleMania. Triple H is in a match with Kurt Angle at WrestleMania probably, and Brock Lesnar is in a match with Roman Reigns, which also would be fine. Lesnar versus Batista. Would love to see that. Of course, more than Reigns. That Reigns versus Lesnar match, I don't give a shit at all. So what is the match that Batista could use? Now I'm thinking about the first name that comes into my mind is Randy Orton. Now the reason is they have history, tag team partners, injuries, like they've been fighting. Holy shit, they were in Revolution, they started their careers at the same time. They have so much history. Two of my favorites of all time. Love these guys to death. My whole childhood, you know, these big sweaty dudes shaking their dicks. What's up with that sentence? Where did I got that from? And Randy Orton seems like he wouldn't have anything for WrestleMania. I don't see any match for Randy Orton at WrestleMania that could be interesting at the moment. I really don't. I really don't see anything good for Randy Orton. Kevin Owens? No. It would be a pretty good match. I just don't. I don't see it happening. But my biggest prediction is if he is going to return, it's going to be Raw or SmackDown Live after WrestleMania. That is my prediction. Roman Reigns tweeted, "Wherever I am, consider it my art. So if you want my title, all you have to do is step up." Finn Balor tweeted, "I won't just step up, I'll step over." This guy is fucking savage, really. Again, this over thing. Vince McMahon told, whether it's a rumor or not, that Finn Balor is basic, generic, and he's not over with the crowd. And he's using that on social media a lot. Tonight is Monday Night Raw. I cannot wait to see where this goes. If he's going to get buried with a very weird fashion, we know that it's all because of this shit. Emma's first post-WWE appearance and opponent announced. For the first time in WrestlePro history, a female main event featuring Tenille Dashwood, it's Emma, making her debut to take on Angelina Love. Be there to witness this. Tickets now on sale. Now, I didn't watch TNA for a long time. I was like tuned in when Aces and Eights were here, and it was fucking terrible, really. But I remember watching that, and I do believe that girl, that wrestler, is from TNA. Maybe she's not right now. At the moment, TNA is dead, but she was back in a day. So, I don't know, good for her. I heard rumors that Emma is asking too much. He's asking for creative control. He's asking for that, like fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin. No, it doesn't work that way, you know? I'm sorry, but I'm glad she found it. I hope she makes shitloads of money and just make a name for yourself. Maybe you will become a female version of what other wrestlers that left WWE became. For example, biggest example, Cody Rhodes. This guy is just killing it in the indies. Maybe we will do the same with women, and they will want to bring you back. WWE just wants to bring Cody Rhodes back. I swear to God. And believe me, when Cody Rhodes goes back to WWE, it's not going to be in Stardust shape and form. WWE are just going to love Cody, you know, with his tights and shit. This guy is just making his... Same with Drew McIntyre. It's happening with Cody Rhodes at the moment. Kurt Angle calls Jason Jordan a future world champion in the making. Kurt Angle was interviewed about Jason Jordan, and this is what he said about his replacement, you know, when Triple H replaced him in Survivor Series. "I wasn't happy about Jordan being replaced. When you have Triple H on your team, though, he's really hard to deal with. He's one of the best ever. Jason got hurt and HHH replaced him. Honestly, I don't know if we would have won if we didn't have Triple H. Obviously, Triple H wanted to win himself, but it was tough. Jason is my son, and I want to help him the most that I can. I can't believe that I'm saying this." Holy shit, even he laughs. You just called Jason Jordan your son in a... Holy shit, it's so cringy. You know, this is a big prank that Vince McMahon had when he made this happen. I look at him and I said, "Are you serious?" And said, "When did I get Jason's storyline mother pregnant in college?" The joke was on me, but honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. I really hope that this storyline turns into a match with Jason. Whether you like him or not, or his character, you can't deny that right now he's one of the top 3 wrestlers in the company? Watch him perform. He's up there with AJ Styles. He's got a different style. But you will see that Jason Jordan will be a world champion eventually. I know that people can't stand him right now, but his performance in the ring doesn't get much better than that. Tone it down, sir. I respect the shit out of Kurt Angle, but Jason Jordan with AJ Styles, top three wrestlers? No. If people are going to say that Jason Jordan is one of the best wrestlers and deny Randy Orton's talent, please no. Randy Orton is one of the greatest wrestlers. He's so good in the ring when he cares about the match, and people just don't see it. A lot of people. I feel great when some YouTubers actually see that, so I know that I'm not going insane. People don't see that, but when it's someone new like Jason Jordan, they're like, oh shit, this guy is hella good. He is nice in the ring, I gotta admit. He's good, but not top 3. Also a future world champion. I don't know what needs to happen to Jason Jordan to call him a future world champion. You pretty much need to change everything about the guy. Get rid of this Angle storyline. In the road somewhere you need to say, it was a mistake, I'm not his son. Something like that. So you need to do that. It's just killing his career. It's too goddamn cringy, and you need to change his attire. You need to change his style. You need to change his theme song. You need to change everything about the guy. The guy is a charisma vacuum, and I don't see him going anywhere. It's just like Roman Reigns back in the day, where he was just like pushed down your throats. He still is, but kinda got used to it. I don't know. Don't wanna see Jason Jordan as a future champion anytime soon. Anytime soon. Intercontinental Championship wouldn't even be good for Jason Jordan at the moment. Hopefully he will improve, but right now, goddamn no. He's just same generic guy that you see in the first, like in 2002 when Orton debuts, John Cena returns, debuts. They're these generic dudes with tights and holy shit, I'm happy to wrestle. Can I wrestle Dad? Triple H, replace Triple H. I need to create a t-shirt. Can I wrestle Dad? Would you guys buy that? Anyways guys, thanks for watching this video. Not a lot of news, but you know, yeah, I think it's a decent amount. For those who can, make sure to support me on Patreon. I will put you in the credits. Also, I'm doing this Q&A. No one in the Patreon replied. I'm actually going to do a Q&A for my patrons. Post as many questions as you want, and I will feature you in a video. Patrons, all of the questions, and some of your questions, so you can leave that in the comments below. Some of your questions, but mostly Patreon, because they deserve it. I mean, because they support the channel, and I just gotta give something, right? I know it's not about rewards and all that sorts of shit. People who, but still, I will try to do more stuff. So if you wanna become a Patreon, the link is in description. Any amount, $1, completely enough. Thank you very much. It's really going to help me in the future when I'm going to be renting with my girlfriend, and I could rent and at the same time save some money for my own house or flat or whatever the case may be. All of it is thanks to you guys. I gotta say, you changed my life. I'm not getting paid like crazy, but in my country it's nearly impossible to get a job and earn the same amount that I'm earning at the moment. It's pretty much impossible, and I'm doing what I love. That's the best part. I always dreamed to post YouTube videos, make that for a living. So I can focus for that, so I can focus on that, and that actually happened. Really thankful about that one. So thank you very much. Also Instagram and Twitter. All of the links are in description. If any of you would like to help me out, thank you very much. The real links are in description because there are a lot of. Some people create fan pages and all that sorts of stuff, so make sure to subscribe to the right ones as well. And Greatness TV, I have another channel, Greatness TV, where I post. A lot of people like it. The wrestling fans that came into the channel said that it was better than expected, and I have a lot of people right here, a different crowd, non-wrestling fans, so you know it's really fun to have this. So make sure to subscribe to that one, the great one. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.